Okinawa, 1,505 nautical miles. En route, most aircraft refueled at the cute and picturesque international airport of Lawag. Refueling there was fast and pleasant. The customs were more keen to know about the race than to worry about the formalities. Splendid sunset followed by the arrival in Okinawa, Japan. Tiger is still leading in his group. Zephyrus is landing, standing third in his category. The second position goes to Cumulus Bound, Tailwind still being number one.
Welcome.
Empty Pockets keeps his third position behind Norway, and Go Johnny Go is still struggling for the lead. Second, Norway landed without a drop of oil. Thumping on Japanese drums will help you unwind. Restful moments round the swimming pool. Under the hot sun of Okinawa, the deserving participants enjoy a little time of doing nothing.
We did go swimming at Okinawa.
We've already seen South Japanese, now we're going to meet North Japanese. They are the same, but less sunburnt.
Next to the psychological preparation around the swimming pool, it's now time for the technical one, the refueling and the last-minute checkup before taking off to Sendai. Let's see what's going on in Tiger's cockpit.
You spy.
That's right, he's spying.
Yes, I come in here to see why this thing goes so fast.
Yeah, so I'm giving him disinformation. Don't believe anything. Everything I'm telling him is a lie here.
Unlike the messy takeoff from Ho Chi Minh, everything is going smoothly and quietly here at Okinawa's airport.
HK, okay.
Everybody has recovered from their illnesses and is ready to go on. Okinawa Sendai, 982 nautical miles. During the flight, you can't have missed the very impressive sight of Mount Fuji. This famous extinct volcano is Japan's culminating point. Sendai Airport. The pilots are welcomed with a great deal of excitement generated by the local press and excellent reception arrangements for the aircraft. The battle for supremacy between Norway and Go Johnny Go, which had to face serious engine problems, is stiffer than ever. With Norway's victory, Go Johnny Go is still ahead in the general result positioning, but only by 36 minutes. Which one would you bet on? In the other categories, Tiger and Tailwind, despite some problems, keep on maintaining their lead. Zephyrus and Oaklawn are close behind. Let's go for a walk through Sendai's streets and recover our breath before taking off towards Russia. Sendai Petropavlovsk, 1,285 nautical miles. Orleans captain Bruno Kepler felt quite warm despite Russia's awful coldness. Indeed, he was out of fuel.
Race on time, maintaining 6,000 meters. We're becoming short of fuel, I told you long ago.
He called and he asked for a short landing because it's short petrol. No, Hotel Bravo Lima Lima Kilo 15, yeah.
Here's Bruno's explanation.
The Japanese have kept us for more than an hour on the ground. I thought we would never get there.
As they got out of their planes, the first pilots to land were warmly greeted in the traditional Russian way. They were offered bread and salt, the national food. The race had yet another dead equal timing when Tiger and Oaklawn both clocked 4 hours and 9 minutes. Go Johnny Go continued its winning streak ahead of Empty Pockets, whereas Little Zephyrus this time took the lead ahead of Pale Wind by 15 minutes and 50 seconds.
I made it!
As they arrived in Russia, the pilots were struck by the cold.
I'm cold in Russia. I'll get dressed for work though. I'm fully covered now. Oh boy, it's cold.
We had no heater again, and we're frozen. Really, really frozen.
Indeed, with a useless heater since Marrakesh, David Sherrill and Nancy Law could shiver with cold. Between 2 and 7 degrees centigrade on the ground and minus 40 in the air. What a contrast with Sendai. It was still broad daylight when the aircraft arrived in the evening, their crews relieved to have landed safely.
There were about 9 of us on the final approach. We never got a chance to switch over to the tower. We were just so preoccupied. The last minute, we catch another plane coming in, and they say, turn left, land on the left runway.
We had a very bad headwind. So we thought we will never make it.
At Petropavlovsk's airport, recently opened to international airlines and passengers, a mobile immigration and customs office was moving from aircraft to aircraft in order to comply with formalities. Petropavlovsk stands in the Kamchatka Plateau of Russia. Crossing the town by bus is either the occasion to snatch 40 winks or discover the town's strange atmosphere. The port of the city is one of the most important nuclear submarine bases in Russia. The bus slowly brings the participants to the Kamchatka Spa, where they will stay until the following day. Arrival in what is supposed to be the hotel. Everyone agrees. It looks rather like a military camp.
This is wonderful.
Come on, come inside.
I don't want to go.
You can take a shower, or you can take a bath here with a bucket, if you'd like.
But this luxurious hotel even has a swimming pool. Next morning at the airport, waiting for the starting signal. Spirit of Pacific, Little Zephyrus, Eric Bank and his Go Johnny Go, mother and daughter team Marion Jane and Patricia Kiefer. For heaven's sake, that's not a racing aircraft. Well, everybody seems to be ready for the next takeoff. But before, why not try a little of that soup that Arthur Mott is preparing for the unlucky Empty Pockets team?
Empty Pockets doesn't have a heater. So I gave them a thermos bottle. Now they don't have hot water. So now I'm making them hot water.
And now the big question is, which crew is going to be first in the next result? In any case, some competitors remain optimistic and do not seem to have lost their ambition.
Position is number 2 still, I think. Ambition is number 1, you know. See what happens.
Sooner or later, the 10th leg will start with the crossing of the famous international date line and the coming back towards Canada. Ready?
We're ready.
Petropavlovsk Anchorage, 1,689 nautical miles. Crossing the Bering Straits also means crossing the 180th meridian, a strange feeling, that of moving 24 hours back in time. To quote Atul Dev, media director of the race, "The crossing of the international date line helped us gain a day. After having left behind 21st May, we are back again to 21st May for the second time." This leg was another test of the pilot's skills and slightly changed the leaders' positions. Group 1, Zephyrus. Group 2, Go Johnny Go. Group 3, Oaklawn Express. Okay, now ahead for the next to last leg. Anchorage, Calgary, 1,320 nautical miles. After taking off from Merrill Field Air refueling, most of them did it at Whitehorse in Canada, where the fuel company soon got into the spirit of the race, fueling airplanes in record time. Here's the view underneath Tiger's wing before landing in Calgary, Canada. The race slowly comes to its end, and the real winners will soon be known.
We probably averaged 20.
You stay the first, you think, for the race?
Yeah. Naturally.
Everybody seems really glad to be back here in Canada.
Okay, nice to be here.
Nice to be here in daylight.
The reception committee was particularly friendly.
Hello. Farmer, the Transportation Authority. Welcome to Calgary.
Thank you.
Are you in 99 too?
Yes.
I understand. Welcome to Calgary.
Thank you.
Towards the end of the day, the results of this next to last leg are finally known. Tailwind has regained its leader's position in Group 1, whereas Go Johnny Go and Oaklawn Express are once more in the lead. At the airport, each participant was given cowboy-style clothes, the traditional and perfect panoply to visit this place. After a walk through Calgary's very typical streets, the fun continues on horseback in a tourist ranch. Recovering strength and family picture before the last and decisive leg. Calgary, Montreal, 1,610 nautical miles. The daring adventure that started on May the 1st will soon end where it has begun, Montreal. After an 18,300 nautical mile race around the world, that's 34,000 kilometers, the competitors are landing for the last time. Here comes the end of this wonderful trip. Today, both winners and losers are being greeted warmly. The important thing is not winning, but taking part.
Welcome home! To you guys.
Yes.
There's something running.
And now, let's have a party to greet these modern heroes as they well deserve. Winners of the turboprop category. First, Tiger. Second, Oaklawn Express. Third, Orlean. In the piston engine turbocharged category, the winners are Go Johnny Go, Norway, Empty Pockets Express. And finally, in the piston engines category, Tailwind World Flyer, Zephyrus, and Cumulus Bound. André Dumas, former president of the FAI, gave to the first winner of each category the FAI Golden Medal. Finally, a very special prize for the organizers. Congratulations, everybody. See you at the next Round the World Air Race.